Why do toxic people rise in broken systems? This is actually a fascinating question about organizational psychology. Let's dive in. Unregulated people succeed in dysfunctional workplaces because broken systems reward the wrong behaviors. In healthy organizations, there are clear processes, there are accountability measures, consistent leadership, and presence. And that naturally filters out toxic behavior because there's oversight and consequences applied. In dysfunctional workplaces, the rules are unclear, leadership is inconsistent, and chaos and destruction is the norm. And if you think about it, that creates the perfect environment for unregulated people to thrive. Why is that? Well, because they're comfortable with chaos and they don't need clear structure to operate. In fact, no, they prefer that because it gives them room to manipulate situations to their own advantage. Regulated and healthy people, they often need psychological safety to perform their best. They need clear expectations. They want those processes and they want to be able to predict the outcomes. If they can't, and if those systems don't exist, their performance suffers. Meanwhile, unregulated people excel in that uncertainty. They are more than willing to step on others and take credit even when they don't deserve it. They love to make bold moves without considering the consequences, and they are just all in all the time, go for it. So in a so-called broken system, this often gets mistaken for leadership because there's a drive, there's a momentum there. And there's also something else to factor in here. There is a selection bias at play because dysfunctional organizations often promote people who mirror the existing dysfunction since that's the norm. And if the leadership and management is the reason for the dysfunction, they're more likely to promote people who think and act like them. I really don't want us to step into the game of good and bad people here. I think we have enough of that already. The real insight here is that the system shapes the outcome. If you can fix the system, then you'll see different people rise to the top. Healthy people aren't success averse. They just avoid environments where success requires compromising their integrity. So that's a real tell for you if your current company only promotes the wrong people. And if you don't have the mandate to change the system you're in, you should probably opt out and go find another one.